On today's episode of Fresh Vintage, we're talking to your EV owners. Do you have a single 220 outlet in the house and you're looking for a way to charge your EV and run the dryer or the stove? That's what this guy is. We're going to unbox it and take a look at it right now. So today we have a specific unit. This is the PulseQ NEMA splitter. We'd like to thank TopDon for sending this over and sponsoring this video. Looking at all the other stuff here, you may be wondering what this is. This is part of our other YouTube channel called Fresh Vintage Garage. If you've never heard of it, we specifically look at like DIY and pro level scan tools, jump starters. We have a power battery pack back here, and we have a thermal camera and a whole lot more on that channel. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, definitely check it out, Fresh Vintage Garage on YouTube. Today we're specifically looking at the TopDon PulseQ NEMA splitter. And what this does is exactly kind of what I alluded to in the intro. This allows you to take upwards of 30 amps, or in our case, we have a 50 amp. This is a NEMA plug, and this allows you to split up to 50 amps on a left and right side basis. And I'm going to unbox this and show you what I'm talking about. Let me get the other stuff off of here, and then as I unbox this, I'll explain what I mean. So this specific PulseQ splitter, as I pull this out of the box, I wanted to explain how this thing operates. This utilizes kind of like a priority left and then right setup. And what I mean is, let me get this out of the box here. I'll set it over here. This gives priority to the plug that's on the left side of the actual splitter. This is the unit itself, and in the box there's actually a mounting kit that you can kind of permanently mount this to the wall next to the dryer, or next to whatever, so to speak. And it gives priority, so in theory, this will give all 50 amps to this side. So if you're running, say, 25 amps on the dryer or whatever, you have up to 25 amps here so that you can give to an EV, or say you have this set up in a garage situation, so you have the dryer over here. Maybe you're trying to run a welder, and so you want to put, precedence and give more priority to the welder, make sure that has 100% of the voltage it needs. So that's kind of the idea behind this box. And the cool thing is once you plug it in, it does it all automatically. You'll see there's no buttons, there's no switches, it just works. So what we're going to do is we actually have an EV charger outside, and we have a 50 amp plug. So we're going to plug this in and get it powered on, and we're going to actually show you how the lights function and some of the things you can do with it. So we are outside here at Jay's house, and we have our splitter. And forgive me in advance, this is upside down, but it's still going to work. It'll just be upside down. So you can see this illuminates, and then on this side there's green showing, and on this side there's green showing. So we are good to go on both sides. And remember, this gives priority to the left side. I'm just going to plug this into the left side so you can see the actual EV charger come to life. There we go. And we don't have a welder or a dryer or anything out here to plug into the right side, but that is functioning. And if we had an EV here, we could plug it in and show you. We could try plugging it into Jay's 98 Accord, but I don't think we'll find the port. Yeah, cool idea. Real practical senses of if you have a garage or a shop and you have one actual outlet, and maybe you want to run something on the side here, but you need to give that 220 volts consistently 100% of the time to the air compressor in the shop, for example. Or you have a welder that needs this kind of setup, but you want something else to run over here, maybe an EV charger, who knows what else. Or you are at Airbnb or something like that, and you have a dryer. This is actually a really good use. You have a dryer, you have a 220 plug, and it runs something in the house, but once in a while you have a Tesla or an EV show up. This could be your solution versus paying, quite a bit of money. Jay and I, we actually ran this 220 outlet ourselves. We did DIY'd it for a couple $100, but you can routinely get quotes for electrical outlets like this for well into the thousands of dollars. So this may be your solution versus getting an actual second like 220 plug on your house. But quick video, just wanted to wrap up and show this to you and give you the concept of it. We'll leave the link for this down in the description of the video you're watching now, along with some of the other EV videos we've done. We don't have a ton of them, but we have a few of them, and feel free to check out anything else that we've done. Really neat kind of technology coming to us from TopDon. And with that, if you like classic cars, if you like muscle cars, if you like tech like this, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.